And here we go. Ba-dum. What's up, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome back to another Pokemon Gold stream live playthrough. Let's see who we've got in our viewer room right now. Horny2K8, Jag4411, Carilli, Paul Many Numbers, Player P, Power Code Gamer, Silly Burger, Z4, and Z Twitch Guest. Z Twitch Guest. Is that a bot or just a trolley name? Seems like a name of a bot. How is everybody? So, when last we left, a couple of days ago, we come to Olivine City. That's where we are, isn't it? Pretty sure that's where we are. Yes, Olivine City. We've got to do the lighthouse, which is just many floors full of trainers, in order to get to Jasmine, the gym leader, in order to get her to go back to the fucking gym so we can challenge the gym. So that's today's mission in a nutshell. And then on from that, I think we surf then, don't we? We go to the islands, although we don't have Whirlpool yet, so do we? I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out when we get there. And apparently my chat room isn't working in my my little overlay there. Why is that, I wonder? Could you connect, please? What if we do this to force you to update? There we go. Connected to chat server. There we go. Alright, chat window should be working now. There it is. Just in time for Paul Many Numbers bit. Where's my cup? Why is my cup not working as well? Why is everything broken today? Diddly diddly dee. Cheer cup. Could you reload perhaps, please? What if we do this to you to force you to reload? There we go. Sorry I missed your bit cup. We should be able to catch up now. Yes, maybe? I don't know. What else is broken? Is my alerts broken? I don't know. Maybe. Christ, we'll have to figure this out too. Okay. I'll do that. Force you to update. That should be fine. I don't know about the Capagen thing. Is that working? Do that. Force you to update. I don't even know anymore. I guess we just have to push on. Just saw the videos you did on the Switch yesterday. Yeah, well, three videos on the Switch yesterday. One today, one this morning. Dear. Good morning from Germany. I'm fine. How are you, bloody? Not too bad. Horny 2K8. Does that mean something a little more innocuous in German, or are you just permanently horny for all of 2008? Was it a rough year? Ooh, Lighthouse looks different than I remember. Look at all those textures blurring on the screen. Oh wait, I do remember this because they look terrible on the original... Yeah, there we go, the thing works now. They look terrible on the original Game Boy Color because there was a lot of blurring when you walked. So when you walked up and down on this thing, all these textures just go smear. Look right now, they're not too bad. In the past, Pokemon used to light the sea around Olivine at night. The lighthouse was made in honor of those Pokemon. With a lantern? Is that who it was? Oh, can we look out the window? Oh, we sure can. My reflection! Looking good! Nice. Hi, guy! People train at this lighthouse. It's not easy to climb because of all the traders. Afternoon, silly buggers. Alright. First floor. Bing bong. Trainer battles. And... ooh, holes in the floor. Boop. Hello. I was going to say purple mustache, but it kind of looks like he's got a purple Van Dyke. This is no place for playing. I'm not here to play, I'm here to win. Gentleman Alfred wants to battle. Where's Bruce? So now, Noctowl. Hello, Noctowl. I'm gonna have one of you soon. Hopefully. But before you go and hypnotise me, just bazap to you, thank you, mate. Oh, he survived, but he got paralysed. It's alright. We can deal with that. A failed growl. A failed growl. That's just a miserable way to go out, really. The last thing you did in this life was try to growl and fail. Oh, fuck. I didn't knock him out. Ah, but he didn't get the hypnosis on anyway. That's some serious soup strainer. What? Oh, on the gentleman, right. So, I may be able to stay for the entire stream this time, securely, if I don't pass out. I passed out for about 45 minutes. Suddenly realised why. Hadn't eaten a day, so, well, I say I passed out, but what I did was I laid down for a second to rest my back. After the first sort of couple of hours of the video was live, and I was going through the comments, lots and lots of comments today. So I had to lie down, because my back was hurting me. And like an hour later, I woke up. I just, as soon as I was horizontal, I just went. So now I'm feeling really woozy right now, because I only woke up like 10 minutes ago. And I went, oh, I should stream, I guess. But I've got my energy drink, hopefully that'll perk me up in a few minutes. Men of the sea are always spoiling. Translated, that seaman is always spoiling for a good fight. Oh, that was less funny than I thought it was going to be. Hello, Desmover. Boom, 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 boom. Sally here wants to battle. Here. Poliwag. Poliwag's got lipstick on, spoiling for a kiss. Fire Punch is not going to do us any good. Thunder Shock should do okay. Yay! Oh, come on, give me that level. Give me that level. I'm so close to the Evo. So close to the Evo. Next one should do it. Poliwhirl. Nice. Oops, didn't mean to swap. I want to stay in. I want those XP points. Thundershock. Nice. Here we go. Sheep, it's the final Evo. Get her done. So Huey was defeated. Rurf, I lose. What? Sheep is of evolving. Co-evolving. Yeah. Yeah, goofy looking alpaca thing. Sheep evolved into Ampharos. Yeah. Now in business. Thunder Punch. Ooh, did we want to teach a Thunder Punch? I remember that was on my move list. Where are we? Thunder Shock, which we have now, is 100% accurate, but only does 40 damage. The plan is for Thunder, which is TM57, 75% accurate, but 120 damage. What is Thunder Punch? Okay. Thunder Punch. Bulbapedia. So what point in the game you're at? Well, we're in Olivine City. Doing the lighthouse right now. Okay, generation 2 to 5. Thunder Punch we use. Oh, that's just a description. Come on, where is it? Where's the details? 75 power, 100% accuracy. So yeah, we can use that for our intermediary electric attack from here on in until we get. Wait a second. Why did I have this on the list? If I could. 75, 120. Oh no, that's why. Never mind. That makes perfect sense. Yes. Now let's just double and triple check here. Thunder Punch, 100% accurate, 75 power. So that'll get rid of Thunder Shock. Same accuracy, but only 40 power. Yes? Yes. Boop. It's weird how there's no music at all in this section of the game. Spooky. Sheep, sheep, learn Thunder Punch. This is what it'd be like if you were allowed to turn off the fucking music in these games. Wouldn't that be? Actually, it'd be nice under certain circumstances. There we go. Alright, Ampharos. Serious threat. Let's put him through his paces, at least once, before we go ahead and swap out for a new leader to get them evoed up. Hello, this is Rolf. Why are you here? Are you just going to gawk? I suggest that you leave. But before you leave, I'm going to delay you. Oh, you're in trouble, Birdkeeper. You're in trouble. Guess what I just got? Theo wants to battle. Really? Hey, Sheep Sheep. Let's see what your new toy does. Burp. Hi, Pidgey. Bye, Pidgey. Oh. Cheeky little bugger, go quick attack off. Cheeky. Cheeky. Cheeky little chicken. So, question from today's video going up to the chat room. Have you pre-ordered the Switch? So we obviously have done. And what did you pre-order with it? What game, accessories and stuff? Because, yeah, like I said in today's video, the Switch is about to start sort of selling out around the places. We already sold out of the Neon Edition at EB Games. How much longer is the regular grey edition going to be behind it? How long before JB Hi-Fi sell out? I think Target have already stopped taking pre-orders, someone told me. Don't know about... I don't think Big W are taking pre-orders at all, are they? Don't remember. You might be able to do it in-store. You certainly can't from the site. So let's check. And of course, we have international people here as well. At least one German, I know that. I have, but console only, no games yet. Why no games? You're not worried about any games you're after selling out, or you're planning to go digital only? Because of course you can't sell out of digital games, so... Enemy Pidgey fainted, the Sheep gained 223 XP points. Yeah, you're going to give it a FOMO and get the controller. Well, here's the thing. Something occurred to me about that controller, the Pro controller we're talking about. For those who haven't seen the video, I was talking about fear of missing out and the Pro controller having sold out in some places, at least in the States, maybe everywhere in the States. And I was a bit worried, if it sells out here, how long do I have to wait until I can get a Pro controller? But I don't want to get a Pro controller at launch necessarily, because I want to give the comfort grip for the Joy-Cons a chance. You know, I want to be forced to use it to see if it is actually any good for long-term use. But here's the thing. The game I'm getting is Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I already know from my time playing that game at a demo event that controlling the camera, the way the right thumbstick is positioned above the buttons, it's difficult to move from the buttons to the thumbstick and back again because it's in directly over one another instead of being sort of offset, so you can sweep your thumb around like it is on most controllers. So the Pro controller is actually going to be more comfortable for controlling the camera and then getting back to the buttons to do things. That is my brain's justification for pre-ordering the Pro controller. It's going to make playing Zelda more comfortable. I already know this because I've done it. I've used the Pro controller and I've used the Joy-Cons for playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've used both for that same game because I was playing in TV mode at first, and you can see this in my videos. Playing TV mode at first, then switched to handheld mode. And there is a big comfort difference in that camera operation going back to the buttons move. So yeah, I've managed to find a quite legitimate justification that may allow me to give into my FOMO and pre-order the fucking Pro Controller. Justifications. I can justify anything if I try hard enough. I'm very clever. Farmer Juice is here, yes, and when I first... sorry, let's get the Thunder Punch away. When I first pre-ordered it, I didn't add on anything, and I paid $200 off it last week. Added the Zelda and Bomber... You got Bomberman! Yeah. I only paid $20 off in the end. Yes, pre-ordered the grey version, Zelda. You got 1-2 Switch? Midi Adventures. Interesting. Do you have siblings, family, flatmates? Why did you get 1-2 Switch? You're the first person I know who has actually pre-ordered that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is fun. I have played a few games from it, and it is surprisingly fun. It's going to be a great party game. But you're the first person I know who's pre-ordered. And the Pro Controller, cool. I'm painting and finishing my new house, so funds are tight as a nun's. That'll do it. Right, we just obliterated that bird keeper without even concentrating. Alright, so who are we going to chuck out front of our party now? Who needs some levels still? Well, there's Hoot Hoot. I wonder if we're going to run into our old bird trainers, though. Oddish isn't going to stay with us, they're just there for cut right now. Rocky could do with some more levels. But let's get Hoot Hoot out front, see how he goes. Damn it, I did it again, every time. My brain just goes, I want to move that Pokemon, I'll go to the move thing. But no, it's fucking switch, every time. Why can't I get that into my head? I used to know how to work this game. I miss being able to just drag the Pokemon around with a stylus. That makes much more sense. You go there, Sweet Point Tap. Hey, Hodan. Haven't seen you in a while. Have you been? Nah, not so bad. Not so bad. A bit miserable through the recent heat wave we've had. Actually, it's pretty hot today as well. It's going to be hot for the next couple of days. We've got a mini heat wave coming back at us. Yeah, it's about 35 right now, which is just sort of at the edge of my comfort. Tomorrow's going to be 36, but thunderstorm, thunderstorm, thunderstorm. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, thunderstorm, thunderstorm, thunderstorm. Jeez. It's pretty rare. I mean, thunderstorms are very common in Sydney, especially in summer. But three days in a row? It's going to be dramatic. I wish to battle with you. Okay. Just came back from swimming carnival, so I'm all cool now. Nice. I don't, Pip Pip Jody, oh, hello there! Yeah, I don't swim much anymore. I used to kind of like swimming. I was never really in love with swimming, but I liked it. Guess who's here, guess who's here, guess who's here. But the reason I don't swim these days is because, as most of you will know, I've got a chronic back issue. So if I'm swimming and my back goes into spasm, I could just fucking drown. And that would be a shitty way to die. Or a shitty way to wake up with a lifeguard's mouth on mine. You know, it's just not something I'm super comfortable doing. Alright, let's squeeze off a hypnosis. Yay! As soon as we get Dream Eater on this guy, which is going to take to like level 57, I think. It's like ages away here, but as soon as we get Dream Eater, this guy's going to be a monster. Just we need a better attacking move on him for a while, though, don't we? I've always been bad at swimming. I nearly drowned and went wild when I was 5. Jeez. Should we get storms here? Haven't had a thunderstorm in probably a year or so. Had rain, but yeah. One of the things I like most about Sydney is the thunderstorms. They are fucking marvellous thunderstorms. One of my earliest memories is we came here, we the family, came up to Sydney for about 3 months. My mum had a temp job or something. They put her up in a hotel room while she did the job, and you know, we all lived here for a little bit. One of my earliest memories is sitting on the, because it was in a high-rise hotel, so we had a little balcony. It actually overlooked the beach. It was pretty cool. But I remember sitting on that balcony as I must have been 4. Or maybe 3. I know my sister wasn't that old. She's only like 2.5 years behind me. Did I just lose my hoot hoot? Was I not paying enough attention? Oops, crap. But yeah, one of my earliest memories is sitting on the... As a 3 or 4-year-old, sitting on the little balcony of the hotel room, watching the thunderstorm, my very first thunderstorm. And I remember my parents were quite bewildered that, unlike most children of my age, I wasn't terrified of the thunderstorm. I was fucking entranced by it. So I remember I kept getting asked, "Aren't you scared? Aren't you scared of loud noises?" "Nope, this is fucking awesome, Mum." Oddball switch question here. Another growth. Excuse me a sec, just got to obliterate this guy. Was there an opportunity to see how the screen looks under bright light sunlight? No, we were indoors. In fact, we were in a sub-level, so there weren't even any external windows on the show floor where I tried it. We were below ground. But you can see in several of my videos, you can see me turning it around underneath the lights that were in the booth to see how much glare and reflection I could get off it. It seems about as vulnerable to that sort of stuff as your average phone is. So it should be okay in sunlight. It seemed to be pretty bright, and the glass seemed to be relatively thin. It seems like the same kind of Gorilla Glass type of glass you get on mobile phones. The reflective behaviours of it seemed about similar, so I would expect it to behave similar to the way your average smartphone does under sunlight. But we'll have to wait and see. I don't think anybody... I've never seen any videos or any demos or anything where it's been used outside. So I was going to say maybe that's one of the first things I should do when I get mine, but when I get mine it'll be at the midnight launch, so it'll be a few hours before I get sunlight to try it in. I will probably, by the way, be streaming that night. I'll go to the midnight launch, I'll pick up my thing, I'll come home. By the time I get home it'll be... I don't know, maybe... It'll be... I'll probably get home before 1 AM, but probably about a 1 AM start Sydney time. I'll stream my unboxing, my setup, we'll play a bit of game, and maybe we'll, if the VC is active, maybe we'll download something on the VC and try it on stream, or just sort of hang out and have a chat. I'm sure I won't be the only one doing such things, but as an Australian, given my advantage in time zones, I should be one of the first. I know a couple of other Australian streamers are going to do it as well. A couple of guys I know. So yeah, maybe I should actually talk to those guys. We'll organise some sort of multi-stream or something. I don't know how that would work. Could be fun. We'll each take turns hosting one another's stream for like an hour session of play. And then, who knows? I'll give some thought to that. Jasmine is the city's gym leader. I mean, to bring her back with me. Nobody had better get in my way. Fuck you, I'm getting in your way. That's a cute sprite. I like that. I like her little knee-high socks. I miss when chunky knee-high socks were fashion. I always thought they were cute. I want them to come back. No, it's because I went to high school in the 90s, and that's when I started noticing girls, and it was fashionable back then. Oh, I guess my hoot hoot wasn't knocked out. I really wasn't paying attention. I must have got growled out. Or roared out, sorry, not growled out. That's a completely different thing. Must have got roared out of the arena by the growlith. Hooray! My hoot hoot didn't die. Man, I'm really not paying any attention at all, am I? Jesus. That's all. I'm just stabbing through these things. It's fine. I remember going to the wave pool when the waves weren't turned on. They came on and I was trying to get the ladder on the side. Next thing, wake up in life. You were splashing about in some still water and they turned the waves on you and you nearly drowned. Jesus. That's a traumatic memory. That'd freak me out too. Today where I live, it was 10 degrees Celsius. Oh, lovely. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, I gave him a berry. That's right. Hooray! Let's get him out of there, though. Let's not actually make him faint this time. So the Switch isn't too much bigger than the DS if you take the controllers off. No, actually, if you go to my Twitter, yesterday I posted a picture of my 3DS. Actually, I can just show you live on stream. If you give me a second to grab the thing. Where is it? Come here. Okay. Let me just deal with this trainer, and I'll show you. Who'd get Dream Meter at 48 instead of October? Yeah, I know, but that's... I'd rather just have him stronger while we get there. That's okay. I know. That's a tough marrow. MIDI Adventure... What? Motherfucker took out my Totodile! That fucking rollout. Oh, wow. Pay attention. Never mind. Jesus, come on. Are those socks still a thing in Japan? They were up until about 7 years ago. Then it dropped out of fashion again, if I remember correctly. I remember reading an article about it a couple of years ago. The sock length and thickness of socks dropping in and out of fashion in Japan. You know, riding simultaneously with the length of skirts that were popular as well. Because the whole idea between the thick socks is it makes girls' legs look skinnier, it makes thighs look skinnier by comparison, I suppose. Same reason you see girls these days wearing those gigantic glasses with or without prescription lenses in them. You know why they wear those gigantic glasses? To make their faces look smaller. The smaller faces remind you of children, and children are cuter, and you have an instinctual instinctual sort of reaction to smaller faces. They look cuter. Big eyes, small face. That's why the big glasses. Big eyes, small face. It's trying to play on the instinct of we have of finding juveniles cute. So we want to protect them instead of punching them in the face when they spew on your shoulder. Because you imagine if we didn't have that instinct? Anytime a baby shat on your kitchen table or something, you just fucking stop it! Right in the middle of its stupid face. Cool from the videos. The screen does look like it should be quite good otherwise. Yeah, the screen was really impressive. Best screen Nintendo have ever used, easily. I mean, that's not saying much because they haven't really set the bar very high, but it seems like it's a pretty good screen. Again, I'll have to wait and test it outside, but presumably I've thought about it. Oh, I was going to show you the DS thing. Hang on. Let's go to... Alright, big camera. So this is my Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild case that you saw in my video the other day. So let's open it up. Oops. From that slightly. So that's where the Switch goes. So the Joy-Cons sort of take up that area there, pretty much in line with that cutout for the triggers. So if we take my 3DS XL here and pop it into the case, you can see that the 3DS XL is, a little bit shorter. There we go, we're getting it aligned properly. A little bit shorter, but about the same width. It's also quite thick, quite a lot thicker, at least when it's folded. I think the Switch is about as thick as the lower half of that, just as a rough guide. Maybe a little bit skinnier, actually. Just. Hard to really tell, but yeah. The actual screen, the tablet part itself, is roughly, give or take, same size as the 3DS XL. Just that's probably the easiest way to wrap your head around it if you're a Nintendo fan. Worried sick about the Pokemon here. She won't even smile these days. Blah 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 blah. Awesome to see how many views the Switch videos have been getting. Good sign when it comes out. Yeah, it seems to be quite popular. Sound again, sent out Karabi. I think the waves end up pulling me out in the deeper water. Well, yeah, the tide would do that, yeah. I love the female rock grunts because of the outfits, they were hecka cute. Yeah. Right, how are we going to deal with this Krabby? Let's just put him to sleep first. Curtis says I zoned out for a bit, but Bunty's saying something about punching shitting baby. You ought to bring the lurkers back. Dozing off. What did he say about punching babies? What? What? I'm into that. Live stream that. I wonder how long you would last on Twitch if you just did a live stream about punching babies. How long before you got, like, swatted? Gives the knock at the door. Excuse me, sir! Please! I hear you're punching babies in there. That's not on. Actually, bringing Rock out was a bad idea. If this fucker wakes up, I'm in trouble. Curious says, I'm surprised by that. Yeah, people are whinging about the size of it. Exactly. Exactly. No, it's too big. You can't. It's not portable. It's too big. You stupid fuckers. Have you even seen one in person, let alone held one? So this kind of stuff is precisely why I did almost no videos about the Switch hardware itself. I mean, I talked about Nintendo in reference to the Switch a couple of times before I got hands-on with it, but I didn't publish any videos about the hardware. Actually, no, that's kind of a lie, because I did talk about the performance rumors about the clock speeds and all that sort of stuff. So, but anyway, I didn't talk about what it was like as a device to use until I had actually used the fucking thing. And now I can't stop talking about the fucking... Goddamn. Like, I've got other videos to make. There's a couple of different reviews I've got to do. There's a thing, there's another thing, and a thing, and I've got to do the things, but every morning I wake up and there's like a new bit of Switch news, or I've had inspiration for another Switch topic, and fuck it, I'll do another Switch video. But people are liking them, and nobody's complaining that I'm making too many yet, so... It's funny, usually when I do a bunch of videos in a row about a similar topic, like I do nothing but game videos, or nothing but tech videos, or nothing but camera videos, for you know, 3 in a row is normally enough to trigger people. I didn't subscribe to this channel to watch this, I subscribed to this channel to watch this! You just do these every day, all day now. It's like 3 in a row. My last one was a week ago, the one they wanted to watch. People are fucked up. But this time I've done like, what is it, 7 Switch videos in a row, and not one person have gone, hey, would you calm down on the Switch stuff? They're all like, more! Give me more! People will complain about anything? They sure will. They sure will. By the way, just had to say your video about the Switch not being portable was fantastic. I'm pretty happy with that video. So many triggered fanboys though. You have no idea about the kind of angry bullshit I just delete on sight from that video in the comments, because I just don't want to deal with it, and it's so stupid. I don't want to expose anyone else to it. So much trigger. I'll tell you what though, the Switch videos have been good honeypots for weeding out the type of super aggressive dickbags that I just don't want anywhere near my videos. It's been really good for finding people to block. I can't manage a smile either. I didn't subscribe to watch videos with. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why people are surprised when I do, you know, a review on a bit of camera gear. Like, I've got another stabilizer coming in soon for an iPhone. This one should be quite fast. Actually, I've got 2. I've got one iPhone one coming in and one sort of large camera one coming in. 2 more coming in. So, you know, more camera gear coming, more video game stuff, more Switch stuff, obviously. I've got a new keyboard coming in. I've got another weird accessory I've got to review. I've got a NAS I have to review. I'm just finishing that up. I've got the final pieces for the a few drives for the final testing of that the other day. I've got some headphones. And people get pissy about me about, I subscribe to watch your videos on this particular subject. I'm like, well, just only watch those ones though. No one's forcing you to click on anything else. My channel has always, and I mean always, been about variety. I've talked about all kinds of stuff ever since my face was on camera. I mean, when the channel started out, it was just a place to put my Lego animations, sure. But as soon as my face was on camera, there was never, ever, ever just one subject I talked about. And it's 11 years now, and people still don't seem to grasp that some YouTubers just like doing a variety of things. Not everyone is a one-trick pony who just talks about one subject until everybody's so bored with them they have to kill themselves. I mean, I would get bored talking about the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, and my content would get shit as a result. That's why I change up what I cover occasionally. That's why I'm doing so much Switch stuff right now, because it's exciting. I talk about what I'm passionate about. I always have done. You've been cranking out good material, man. Thank you. I think so too. It's about, well, 90% of my Switch videos have been fucking awesome. There's been one or two I wish I'd done a little bit differently. Some of the ranty ones I wish I'd approached at a slightly different angle. They might have got the message across a bit stronger to the people who needed to hear the message, but I'm still pretty happy with the entertainment value of those rants. I don't know what tomorrow's video is going to be. Probably another Switch video. Actually, no. If it's not a Switch video, it'll be an unboxing of something I got in for review today, because I would normally not do an unboxing of something like this, but there's a question I want to ask the viewers about the product before I review it properly. So I'm going to do a bit of an unboxing of that one. There's a tease for you guys. That's what they call in the business, a tease. Tune in tomorrow! Yep, talk about what you like and fuck the haters. Yeah, that's always been the rule. That's always been the rule, silly buggers. Fuck the haters. I do what I do, and I know what I do when I do it. I mean, that's the reason people like you guys, presumably, watch me, because I am legitimately passionate about the shit I talk about. There are lots of people out there right now making Switch videos, and I have watched other people's content recently to see what other angles people are taking on it, because people keep coming to my videos and saying, hey Blunty, yours are the best ones I found, and I went, well, that's very flattering. So I went out and looked at other people's videos and said, well, who's my competition? What are they talking about and how are they talking about it? And there are people out there you can just tell are talking about the Switch because it's the trending thing. They don't really have any passion for it or understanding or enthusiasm. They're just talking about it because that's what's getting views right now. What a miserable way to operate on YouTube. I can't imagine a more boring thing to do than just chasing trends the entire time. Ugh. Fuck that. I've done plenty of videos that are super unpopular, but I'm still happy I've done it, you know? Like some of the videos I've done on CPUs, for example. Hardly anyone's interested in fucking CPU reviews, but I love doing them because it's interesting to me. And the people who do want to watch those videos get more out of it because they can tell that my enthusiasm is genuine. It comes from a place of passion. That's what I think's my greatest strength anyway. Whether you guys agree with me or not, who cares? As long as you watch the videos and are happy doing so, I don't care why you come. Well, I do care why you come. It's just not going to affect how I approach my content. Giggity. Do we have a computer history place here in Australia? I think there is a computer history museum in Canberra. Am I remembering? Someone Google that. I feel like there is. Since Ashton's been going through some of the... Oh yeah, I haven't seen... I've seen... Yeah, I saw that video in my subscription feed. Haven't watched it yet. But yeah, he's done another video from the UK Computer Museum. I really liked the other one he did, so I am going to watch this one. I just haven't done it yet. Enthusiasm, genuine. How do you manage that in this day and age? By being honest. I've always hated lies and deception, and one of the worst things a person can call me is a liar. That's one of the only things that will get under my skin and make me walk away from a conversation instantly if they imply that I'm lying about something, because I can't fucking stand liars. That's why I can't stand politics. Interpersonal politics or, governmental politics. It's all about lying. It's all about being dishonest. It's all about self-censorship. Trying to tell people what they want to hear while gaining an advantage. It drives me super duper crazy. I can't fucking stand it. And it's why I have very, very few genuine, close friends. I got plenty of people I know that I would happily share a beer with and have a chat with, but very, very, very few people who I would actually call my close friends, my best friends, there's plenty of people I quite like, but it's a weird stream today. Lots of ranting and introspection. Alright, how do we get in the middle there? Is this the way up? No, this is the way down again. How do we get in there? I think we might have to fall through some cracks or something, eh? So this one? Probably that hole. Let's see where this hole takes us. What's the saying? If you aren't ticking someone off, you probably aren't talking about anything worthwhile. Yeah, I think that's the... How do we get to that middle bit? I'm lost. What am I missing, guys? Am I not seeing a gap that I should be seeing? What have I forgotten about this game? Doop. Doop. Gap in there. Hey, DevKit Gaming. So we should be on the ground floor. Okay, we're on the ground floor again. So let's go up again. Let's see if there's a hole we should be falling down in order to get up. Giggity. It's not that one. Okay, there's a path right there, so if we go up to the next floor, find a way to drop down into that middle section there, maybe. It's not that hole, we just went down that one. This is the only way up, right there. So it's this hole right here, and then we go up the there we go, there's my way, I see it now. Drop down that hole and then up those stairs. I see it. I got it. Sailors are both kind and strong. How about you? I'd fall into those two categories. I mean, I'm sometimes mean, but mostly kind. Unless I'm punching babies. Aha, callback. Actually, what I should have done when I went all the way down to the ground floor was heal up. Never mind. See how we go. Ooh, quick pitch. Curtis is switching to Xbox and going to be lurking only for a bit. Okay. Another karate chop. Bitch. Oh, come on. Cut it out with a double slap, you bitch. Difficult Gaming says, I'm on my Android. Well, good for you. Still saving up for an iPhone then? You're both kind and strong. Told you. Alright, let's get some items happening. Ooh, another one. Good. My sister lies to me so much that I permanently disbelieve anything she says. Yeah, I have similar issues with family members. That's probably where my hate of lying came from, actually. I'd rather be an honest bastard that everybody hates than a lying person that everybody likes because of lies. Android is superior and I'll always be hashtag Android fanboy. Not up to it now, so how about you? Actually, there's another thing I have to do. I've got an Android phone too. I've got to get a review finished as well. It's another thing that I should have got down by now, except for the Switch videos. Derp. There we go. I made the mistake of buying a Windows phone once. Why would you do that? Why? Do you hate yourself that much? Is it some sort of sadomasochistic drive? Oh my god. Actually, there's a thought. I wonder how many non-Android / iPhone smartphones are out there that are also going to coincide with Switch users, because I reckon the Switch apps are only going to be on Android and iPhone, don't you? I find it hard to believe they're going to make a fucking Windows Phone version of it, or one of the other bastardized versions of Android. And what's the minimum Android version that the Switch app is going to run on? That's another big question, because there are a lot of outdated Android iPhones still out there that, you know, the carriers or the manufacturers haven't bothered to keep updated with the latest Android versions. It's going to be a pain in the ass, guarantee you. See the Buggers is back. I was looking at specs, not anything else. Oh, that's a dangerous mistake to make. Oh well. Sometimes you just have to learn the hard way, I guess. Windows phones have no apps. I wonder how many BlackBerry users are still out there. I still have that BlackBerry tablet I reviewed. I should plug it in and see if it still works. Actually, come to think of it, that BlackBerry tablet would be very similar in size to the Switch, because it was quite thick. Thicker than, you know, the iPads of the time, and it had square edges, so... Oh, do I even have it down here? Give me a second. My iPad... Oh, there it is! No, I do have it! I do have it in my little... Actually, no. It's quite a bit heavier and quite a bit thicker than the Switch. There it is. My BlackBerry tablet. I should charge that, see if it still works. I haven't used it since I reviewed it, I don't think. Machop! Nope. That's why I always buy Google phones. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to go Android, at least go one of the manufacturers that keeps their shit updated. Sony's pretty good at it, although pretty slow sometimes. But their Xperia phones are probably worth it, because they are very good. Samsung, I don't know how frequently Samsung allow this shit to be updated. But yeah, the Google phones, what's the current? The Pixel is the current one, isn't it? I mean, if you're going to go Android, go pure Android. Why wouldn't you? Refund my money back. HTC. Yeah, yeah, no, actually, yeah, you're right. The HTC phones are quite good as well. I haven't had my hands on one in a very long time. Wait, what is the... Is it an HTC one? What have I got here? Oh, no, I've got the Huawei. This is the one I'm reviewing at the moment, which is the Mate 9. Actually, I'm going to leave that in front of my desk so I remember to actually take that out with me again, because I need to do some more filming before I need to finish up the review. But yeah, HTC's always been pretty good. Whoa, 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 you're overwhelming. I know. I have a BlackBerry item, the BlackBerry Jam. I do love BlackBerry Jam. I think it might be the best jam of all. Pip Pip Cheerio, what do you reckon? Although, I do like a Raspberry Jam as well. Raspberry Jam or BlackBerry Jam? I think I've eaten more Raspberry Jam in my life, but I think that's just because it's usually more common. But BlackBerry Jam is real good. God damn it, now I want BlackBerry Jam. I want a BlackBerry Jam sandwich. I can almost taste it. Fuckers! You did to me again! Alright, let's have a poke around here before we go anywhere else. Ah, there we go. There's something over there. How do we get to that? Sneak around behind her. Excuse me. Don't really like jam? Who doesn't like jam? What about marmalade? Is jam just too sweet? Is that your issue? Or you don't like berries and fruits in general? What about apricot jam? What spreads do you like? Now I'm curious. I've never met anybody who doesn't like jam. I mean, I know plenty of people who don't like strawberry jam, or don't like apricot jam, or, you know, they don't like a specific type of jam, or they like the strawberry jam smooth and without the seeds and bits in, or some people like don't like strawberry jam unless it has the bits in. But I've never met anyone who just says, I don't like jam. It's freaky to me. It's like me meeting someone who doesn't like ice cream. Surely there's a version of it out there that you like. Raspberry jam and cheese on toast. What, together? That sounds weird. Raspberry jam and cheese. Ooh, odd combination. Jasmine says, this Pokemon always kept the sea lit at night, but it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there is a wonderful pharmacy in Cyanwood, but that's across the... Oh, right, we have to get a Cyanwood before we battle this girl. May I ask you to get some medicine for me, please? Sure. Is that it? Is that the dialogue? Okay, off we go to Cyanwood then. God damn it. I wonder if you could possibly get the medicine before you come up here and skip that dialogue scene altogether. Fig jam. I had socks with fig jam on it once. Fuck, I'm good. Just ask me. Raspberry greater than blackberry, greater than apricot. That's a close call. Pâté de fruit. The jam, fig jam, silly no. But on a bagel. I don't eat that many. Bagels aren't that common here. In Sydney, at least. I think they're easy to find in Melbourne, if I remember correctly, but yeah. It's very difficult to find a fresh bagel. Most annoying part of the whole game. No cheddar cheese, you monster. You should try it. I will try it, maybe. Sounds real odd though. I don't know why I don't like it, I just don't. Maybe it's too sweet. It's very odd. So what do you put on your toast? Alright, off we go to Cyanwood. Alright, here we go. Tentacles everywhere. The Zubats of the sea, as I love to call them. How's my pet gonna go with this? Oh, for fuck's sake, Poison Sting. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. God damn it. I think we might have to put Cheap Sheep out front just to get through these fuckers. Vegemite on toast, best toast? Yeah, Vegemite on toast, pretty good toast, I have to admit. Tough to find when you're travelling though. Like, I don't usually have breakfast. When I do have breakfast, at least when I have things like toast, it's usually at some sort of breakfast bar in a hotel. And I usually have sort of eggs and sausage and stuff on it, because usually when I'm travelling I need a big hearty breakfast to do whatever I'm doing that day. But sometimes, you know, you just have toast and jam, because all the hotel breakfast bars will have toast and jam. But usually when I'm travelling, of course I'm travelling outside of Australia, so they don't normally have Vegemite. I'm going to New York in a couple of months. That's when I'm thinking of getting the GoPro for first-person view. Cool. Certainly worked well while I was doing my first-person view stuff with the Switch stuff. I'm glad I bought my GoPro for that. What are you doing? Are we still... Although you can't see it from here, Sandwood is across the sea. Okay. So we didn't actually go far, did we? And I want toasted cinnamon, raisin, bagel, strawberry, cream cheese. Oh, I have had that, yeah. Toasted bagel. Cinnamon raisin. No, not raisins. No, not raisins. Actually, no, this is right. I just want to get across the sea and do this thing. The greatest red man back a wild bagel appeared. Hot toast with jam and sharp cheese. I really should switch out of Pokemon properly. Yeah, I would visit the Nintendo Center. Oh yeah, Nintendo Center and thing. I've been to Japan twice and still haven't been to the Nintendo Center in Tokyo. It's one of my biggest regrets in life. Just haven't had time to get there. Oh, sorry, not the Nintendo, the Pokemon Center, I should say, in Tokyo. But yeah, the Nintendo store in New York City. If I ever go to New York, that's on the list. What? Not Pokegear. Pokemon. See if I can get this right this time. Switch! There we are. Now, oh, did you not want to fight? Thank you. I must have just missed your gaze. Stop everyone, you're going to ruin Blunty's diet. I lost my self-control yesterday. I ate pretty much a kilo of buffalo wings last night. I cooked up a kilo all at once. The plan was to eat half and then leave the other half in the fridge and have them, you know, have a buffalo wing as a snack, a cold buffalo wing. It's pretty good as a snack. Just sort of, you know, you get that sort of lovely sort of little hit of spices and protein. Just have 1 or 2 buffalo wings in the afternoon. But they were so fucking delicious I went through the entire kilo all at once. I just sat here at my desk. I ate them all one-handed while surfing the internet with my other hand. Have you ever tried to eat a buffalo wing one-handed? I've developed quite a skill for it, apparently. It was sticky and there's, you know, buffalo wing sauce all over my mouth and my mustache and everything else. Such a fucking slob, but it was so good. I guess of all the foods to gorge on, they're not too bad. There's not a lot of fat on a buffalo wing, I guess. I mean, the sauce is pretty rich, but the chicken itself is pretty good for me. Well, it's not bad for me. Well, it's not as bad for me as other things I could have gorged on. So yeah, today I've been eating quite light. The only thing I've had today so far is a couple of cheese toasties. Just a couple of simple little cheese toasties. Which is why I'm so fucking hungry right now at yeah, 4:30 in the afternoon. Dinner time's approaching. I'm feeling the hunger. I may get chicken again, actually. I really want some more chicken. Maybe not buffalo wings though. Maybe I'll go for a slightly healthier chicken option. Less coated in caramelized sugars and things. Alright, what are we doing here? I forget how to get to Cyanwood exactly. Well, it's not that way, because there's the whirlpool. We don't have whirlpool yet. Eating buffalo wing one-handed sounds edgy. Oh, I'm totally edgy. Yeah, I'm totally badass. But you know, I was looking up things on the internet at the same time, so I kind of had to do it one-handed. Otherwise, there would have been buffalo sauce all over my trackpad. Don't look at me! Don't look at me! You watch. I watched that Simpsons episode quite recently, actually. He was gorging himself on cheese when he was playing Everyman. The stream is the perfect background noise while I build this Lego Y-Wing. Ooh! What scale? Which one? Is it the really, really big one, or just one of the little ones? Wait, did they do a Masterclass series X-Wing? Sorry, Y-Wing? I had the X-Wing for a while. Oh, that was a fun build. Unfortunately, that was stolen. That was one of my favourite things I ever built out of Lego. The Master Series X-Wing. So good! Had articulated wings and everything. So detailed, it was awesome. We went to Outback Steakhouse. Yeah, I've been to America several times. I've never been to their Outback Steakhouse to find out what their version of Aussie food is like. Met some Australians when I was there. Yeah, that was... I mean, I'm sure there's more than a few of us who would go there out of pure curiosity. Just to see what they think Australian theme is supposed to be. Just walk in there and go, "G'day, cunts! Give me some grub. What you got in the barbie, blokes?" I'll teach you a pick once it's done. It's minifig scale, so it's fairly big. Ooh, nice. Just has to be a secret. There is a secret. Use it. I have a sudden urge to make croquet brush. Croquet brush? Brush? I don't know what that is. Croquet brush. Is that a typo, or am I just not familiar with what the fuck that is? Croquet brush. Brush? I don't know. Whoa, hell, whoa! What the fuck is up with Quillfish colour scheme? Since when are they green and blue? I mean, they're blue, but since when are they that green? I think that was just sick. It's covered in algae, is the issue. It's not a typo, it took me ever to spell it right. Okay, what the fuck is it? What is it in English instead of fucking French? Ah, for fuck's sake. A cake that's crafted of profiteroles. Oh, I do know what that is. I guess I just didn't know what it was called. Yeah. It's pronounced cock and bush, right? MIDI Adventures, no links in chat. Yeah, that's off by default. So people don't keep asking, can I post a link, can I post a link, can I post a link? He posted a link, I want to post a link too. Just makes it easier if nobody can post links. Except for me. And my mods, I think. I think I've got it turned off for my mods. And there's one whirlpool, we can't get through there. Where the fuck is Sandwood? Is it... It's over this way, isn't it? It's past these islands. Croak and Bush. Croak and Bush. Whoa! Hello, big fella. I forgot how dense your sprite is in this game. Favourite Lego build is probably Jabba's Barge. I'd never built that myself. I'm aware of which one you're talking about, though. You think you might try Star Wars? I did mean to do it last year, but I forgot. I just plain forgot. Didn't get it in time, and I went, alright. Oh, here we go. It's right here. Excellent. Good. Just in time for a heal, too. We're running low on old Thunder Punch there. I tried to link a photo, lol. Yeah, I had a couple of the Master Series kits. I had the X-Wing, which I told you about, but I also had the Master Series Yoda, which was my other favourite. It stood about that tall. Actually, no, it was bigger than that. It was probably about that tall. It was pretty big. Had an articulated neck so it could turn his head. But it was awesome, and it was entirely made out of like bits that were no bigger than sort of 1x2s and 1x3s and things. It was a really, really detailed build, and quite difficult to build from basic parts, but it looked so awesome. Okay, let's talk to the NPCs, see what they got to say for themselves. The Pokemon gym trainers here are much sure. Well, stick around, they might come after me. Here's some advice. The gym leader uses the fighting type, so you should confound him with psychic Pokemon. Whip out his Pokemon before they can use their physical strength. Strafolia fried, don't they? No, profiteroles are baked, and the other ones are the other ones are fried, I think. I remember watching one of your videos of the Vita. After watching that video, the other reason I bought a Vita. Well, I hope it served you well. It's a pity Sony kind of abandoned it recently. But, yeah, nice bit of hardware for its day. Possibly not sure, just eat them. Yeah, just shove them in your gob. Tasty! Moosh! The Lighthouse Pokemon is in trouble. Oh, here's the medicine. Yay! Secret potion. Tap too strong. I only offer it in an emergency. Secret potion get. We really should rush back and save that sick Pokemon, but I think we'll be okay if we just hang about for a bit. Profiteroles, shoe paste, mate, same as stuff as yeah, that's right. It's the same batter as eclairs, isn't it? It's just cooked slightly differently or something, or different filling or different topping or some fucking thing. It's been a while since I've had any French pastry, actually. I do miss it. See, the challenge mode of trying to lose weight right now is there's a bakery just up the street from me. I could walk there in a couple of minutes. Less, actually. Probably 45 seconds, maybe. So every time I walk past it, it's like... A guy about your age with piercing eyes and long hair came in. He scared me into giving him my prized Pokemon. A douche. I still have one left, but what if he comes back? You look strong. Could you look after my Pokemon for a while? Sure, why not? What's this guy going to give us? I forget. Anyway, I think we can put away our oddish for now. We don't need cut for a while, do we? Do 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 do. Deposit a Pokémon. Oddish. Filling can be custard cream or a mix of the two, called creme diplomat. Are you a pastry? You're a pastry chef, aren't you, Pip Pip? Do I remember you? You said that the other day, didn't you? Someone in my chat is a pastry chef. I remember that coming up, but I reckon it must be you, seeing as you know so much about these French pastries. You and I should hang out sometime. You can fill me full of French pastries until I vomit. This is one here came in. Blah 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 blah. Maybe I should treat myself to a small pastry of some kind. Maybe profiterole. Take good care of it, please. What do we get? What do we get? Well, you gotta. Jeez, you're gonna make me look. Oh, Shuckle. Neat. Not terribly useful for our party. He's level 15 now. Let's have a look at him. Stats. Shuckle. Bug Rock. Actually, no, Bug Rock will do us okay for the moment, won't it? It'll cover some of us. Constrict, Withdraw, Wrap, and Call. Not with that moveset, though. Oh well, we'll keep him around for now. Dufka Gimme says, getting donuts. Gym? We might as well do the gym in a sec. Why not? I think can we do this gym yet, or do we have to go back and do the other thing first? I don't remember. Oh, we can buy medicine from this guy too. Good. We used a few potions, so let's buy a few back. It's 5. Super potion. Let's get like maybe 3,500 worth of those. Sure. And 2 revives. Seems we're getting into the tougher parts of the game. Completed my Cert 4 of patisserie. Stupid French words. Too many vowels. Currently using my 3 months of holidays to look for a job in the field. Nice. Hunger has tried every hitting food in an aged care facility. Yeah, I can imagine. But yes, that would have been me. Yeah, it must have been. Must have been. Well, they're going to head off to bed. MIDI Adventures says, almost 1 AM here. Going to get for work in 5 hours. Cheers. Look forward for some more Switch first. Alright, man. Thanks for hanging out. Where I live, there's a Subway and ice cream stores. Ooh. You have magnificent Pokemon with you. How about a photo for a souvenir? Sure, why not? Big smile. Take a photo of my sheep. Newly evolved. Printer error 2. Check the Game Boy printer manual. Press B to cancel. I actually have the Game Boy camera, but I don't have the printer. I nearly bought one when I was in Japan, but it wasn't in very good condition and they didn't have any paper. Right, I thought there was a cave up here. Weird. Alright then. Let's go back to the gym, see if we can take on this gym before we go back. I've done my Cert 2 and Tupperware containership. Looks like we can. Alright. I wanted to go to Le Cordon Bleu from La Cordon Bleu for my training, but it was so gosh damn expensive. It was like 20k compared to the... wow, 20k for school. 3 cars going to the South Bank Tampere. Fighting gym! Belt Yoshi. Wow, that's an ugly sprite too. You like punches, Hitmonlee, don't you? Actually, you're more about kicks, aren't you? Hooray! We got the paralyze off. Yes! Are you getting the Retron 5 Sigma system and Game Gear? I really should email them about that. I don't have any Master System cartridges, though, I don't think. That's a double check, but I'm pretty sure right now I don't have any Master System cartridges, so I'd have to find some or buy some off eBay or something. But, I mean, I would like to check it out, and it should, you know, it'd make a cool video, review and everything, but would I even use it personally myself much? I don't know. Adapter. Stop typing with your toes. Next! We martial artist, something I clicked too fast. Getting this. Yeah, I've already emailed them about the Smart Boy a couple of times. I spoke to them at GTC or E3, I forget which one it was. One of the ones I went to early last year. I spoke to them about it there when they had the prototype on display in a case. And then more recently, I emailed them about the Smart Boy because I emailed them about something else. At the same time, I actually told them, hey, I'm going to be streaming Pokemon Gold soon using the Retron 5, so there's a bit of extra free promotion for you. But yeah, I asked them about Smart Boy, and at the moment it's only in dev kit format, but apparently it's going well, I'm told. And hopefully I get to hang on to this Huawei phone because I don't have any other modern Android phones that will work with the Smart Boy. The most recent smart Android phone I have in a drawer here doesn't support the latest Android versions that you need for it anyway, so I don't know whether I have to give this Huawei back or not, but if I don't, I'll use that with it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I will be able to convince them to send me a Smart Boy once it's at retail stage. Fingers crossed. Trying to Thunder Punch me? Are you kidding? You right there, bro? Yeah, the Smart Boy, by the way, will be another avenue for people to stream Game Boy games using legitimate cartridges, because there are ways to wirelessly mirror the screen of an Android phone to Windows. So you can mirror it to Windows and then capture that into OBS or whatnot. Or actually, you might even be able to stream directly from the Android device itself, because there is a way to stream Android screen share to Twitch. There are apps that do that. So you could. I mean, I don't think you'd be able to have the camera though, would you? But you could stream directly using your Android phone, playing a legitimate Game Boy cartridge using the Smart Boy thing. That'd be cool. I want to try that. I can type with my toes. Yeah, but can you type well with your toes? We can all type with our toes, just not well. Have you played Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart? Who the fuck you think you're talking to, Paul? Of course I played it. I haven't played it on stream yet, if that's what you're asking, but of course I played the games. I still have my copy of Soul Silver here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Words are useless. Let your fists do the talking. I don't think we can continue this gym without strength, can we? And I don't think we get strength until we do the other gym. Damn. Just seen those boulders in the way. Have I played Pokemon Soul Silver or Heart Gold? Jesus. tell me? It says Pip Pip Cheer. Well, presumably that was typed with your toes, but I don't know how long that took you and how many mistakes you made along the way, so I can't tell. I'm using my Android to stream my 3DS using the camera on my Android. Lol. Using my guide? Using my MacGyver guide? Is that how you came up with that plan, or did you independently come up with that idea? Check out my joke. Look at those pecs! Look at those big round pecs. Those are boobs, not pecs. Can't... Whoops. Yeah, whoops. Exposed! Hey Pokemon may be able to move this. Alright, so we can't progress yet because I don't have strength. Black belt knob. Yeah, there's always a black belt knob. So let's heal up. Head back across the ocean. Do the lighthouse fetch quest. And take on the Olive Iron gym. How are we doing for time? We've got about 35 minutes left in the stream. Yeah, we should have enough time. We'll be able to end the stream after the gym win, thereabouts. Hopefully. Hopefully we time it well. Oh, bloody hell. Insta encounter. I use some of your ideas. Yeah, good. I'm glad the video was helpful then. So I can't touch type with my toes. Touch type. There's the difficulty level. Ah, sheep, sheep. I love you now that you're powerful and useful. Tentacle used to look badass. These days he just looks like a bored jellyfish, but back in the day, look at him. So aggressive. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Ooh, I just got an email back from the Nintendo rep. PR person who I met at RTX like 2 weeks ago. Who hasn't responded to... I sent her the video of my Switch review that I did from the event, and she never responded. And I thought, well, obviously she didn't respond because she's been told not to talk to me because I got very, very aggressive about Nintendo for a while there and told them to go fuck themselves. So maybe I'm still on the blacklist, the naughty list. She's not allowed to talk to me at all. But she just responded to my email, so I'm going to read that in a second. I'm not going to read it aloud, just in case. Oh, look out!
Shame! Shame!
Whoa!
Shame! 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 Shame!
Fox80 out of nowhere. $85 coming in. Be done with. Oh! Is that why 85? Are we done? Have you guys obliterated the entirety of my shame? Let me do the math here. 384.95 plus the 85 that just came in. That is $469.95. Holy balls! $469.95. People, subscribers at least, throw a little hype emoticon in the chat room as a thank you to Fox80, who has just obliterated, or has just finished off obliterating, has just capped off the obliteration, I should say, to give everybody their props. Thank you so much. We'll catch your Pokemon in a second for your naming rights after we get done with this channel. But thank you. I've said this before. I'll restate it now because this is the moment to restate it. I never expected to fully obliterate the price of the Switch off the tip jar thing. The whole idea was a joke about chipping away at my shame. But you guys have just fucking knocked it out of the park, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you very much, Fox808. It cut off my username. It did? Where? Oh, and the scrolling thing. Yeah, we had a bit of an issue with the alert thing. Tip jar title. Where is the cheer cup? I had to slightly readjust the cheer cup in order to get it to reload at the beginning of the stream. I think I might have done it too far. Let's see if we can get that back down to 550 like that. I think that should work, maybe. I don't know. But I'm giving you props out loud, so relax. The only shame... Oh, well, yeah, there is my Zelda shame, I guess, still left. But I don't feel shame about the Zelda thing. Really. So I guess we have to rename the shame fund to pre-order fund now that the shame is officially taken care of, maybe? Although I do like the gag. Thank you, Paul, many numbers, Pip Pip Cheerio, Syllabuggers, throwing the bits and the hype in the chat room. Hurrah, the debt has been paid in full. Well, not really debt, I guess, but yeah, I get you. I get your point there, Credo. Summer Elaine. Ooh. So this is what she did after Seinfeld. Paul Minerva's in. Oh, we're filling the cup. Are we filling the cup? There we go. Oh, look, the names are not scrolling off the top of the screen anymore. Hooray! Alright, so Thunder Punch there. Perhaps a Zelda plus... Oh yeah, the Pro Controller Shane Fund. That'll have to be next. We were talking about that at the start of the stream. About the excuse I found to give in to my FOMO. I have to put a little secondary window underneath that one, and just call it the Pro Controller Super Shame Fund. You guys are amazing. Have I told you that? You really are. It's tough to show tell whether she's wearing a green bikini or she's just covered in algae, because she's got green spots all over her sprite. Like some on her mouth, some on her arm, and her fingers, and her knees. So maybe she's absolutely just nude, and that's just algae or seaweed or something. Weird. Alright, so we haven't got a Tentacruel yet. Let's see if we can catch one of those for Fox80. Nope, not Tentacruel. You're too lowbrow. That's not sufficient. That's not sufficient. In fact, we're going to run to see if we can trigger another encounter quicker. Then the why am I giving Nintendo more money shame fund for the DLC. Oh yeah, the DLC for Zelda. That'll be a shame fund thing. Pre-buying DLC. That's certainly shameful. Alright, here we go. No, not Tentacle. I want a Tentacruel. Shame of shame fund. If I was a smart man, I would have had some celebratory music or something to play. But like I said, I didn't expect it to be obliterated. I just didn't. My housemate's water cooler has managed to shit itself in all this hot weather. So you guys have a separate water cooler, like they have in offices, or are you talking about like one that's in the fridge? Or I've never known a residential place to have like one of those standalone water coolers. That seems real weird to me. There we go. Here's the big guy. No computer. Oh, right, the water cooler on your computer, right. I mean, what a fuckwit I am. All in one or custom thing? How did it manage to shit itself in the hot weather? They're designed to deal with heat. That's their entire job. Actually, we should probably paralyze this guy before he does that. Thunder wave. See, all little all in one. Odd. What brand? And how old is it? How long has it been in service? Maybe it's just a coincidence. Or maybe... I mean, if it's a few years old, the pump could be nearing the end of its life, and the pump might be working harder because it's hotter at the moment. So that could have contributed, but for it to just die? I don't know, he's still asleep. Yeah. It's super weird. Alright, Tentacruel. Let's use a special ball and all. I'll use my lure ball on a Tentacruel just because it is an $85 Shame Fund capping off donation thing. We should do something special, shouldn't we? Or at least try. If we're going to get this fucker. That's another thing. Come on, stay on your roll, stay on your roll, stay on your roll, stay on your roll, stay. Oh, you motherfucker! Oh well, I tried. I tried the lure ball. It shit itself twice in the past few days. Alright, great balls it is. Never had a water cooler system. Hey, we got him! Second ball. Never had a water cooler system. Interested to fiddle with it. It gets a new one. They're not that complex. It's a reservoir and a radiator and fans and a pump. They're not fancy. Alright, we got the Tentacruel for Fox 80. What are you going to name it, Fox 80? Going to name it something punny for a Tentacruel? Or are you going to name it something in honor of the Shame Fund? Or are you going to name it after yourself, so you're forever remembered? Jesus, I learned to talk, Blunty. Alright, let me make a note here. So this is Fox 80, because we will be adding you, of course, to the tip jar nickname poster, I guess. Tentacruel, who is going to be called, name it Tentacruel, for the way Nintendo treats some of their best advocates on YouTube for the sharing of. That is fucking genius. I love that. Whoops, wrong one. That one. Tentacruel. That is pure, unadulterated genius. I love that. Well done. Tentacruel. I couldn't have thought of anything more perfect. That is so perfect. Tentacruel, jellyfish Pokemon, height 5 feet 3 inches, weight 121 pounds. Holy fuck, they're heavy. Its 80 tentacles absorb water and stretch almost endlessly to constrict its prey and enemies. Cheerio Pip Pip's coming in. Yes, we're nicknaming it. Alright. Ooh, is it going to fit? That's the other thing. Is Tentacruel going to fit? T. Whoops, it easy. Whoops. E. N. D. O. Yeah, D. It should fit. Perfect. It fits perfectly. Oops. Tentacruel. I love it. Thank you, Fox 808. So actually, Fox 808. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean now. Sorry. I just clicked what you mean when you said you cut off your username. I thought you were talking about when it was scrolling on top of the screen. When the notification came in. I thought that's what you meant. Because I did like I said, I did readjust that. But yeah, I see what you're talking about now. In the actual tip jar text thingy that I'm seeing from Stream Tip Alerta, it says Fox 80, not Fox 808. Well, I'll make sure to spell it correctly on the poster. Alright, right now though, I need to have a look at this email. Oh, she apologised for the delay in the reply. Okay. Oh, she caught the Nintendo rep caught the con plague. She's been down. Poor thing. Please don't hesitate again to get in touch if you have more questions. Alright, seems like Nintendo is slightly open to contact from me again. I'll send her a bunch of the other videos I've been doing recently, or at least the positive ones, and say, hey, look at how much attention these are getting. Maybe you can help me out with some demo games and stuff, because obviously I don't need to beg for a review console anymore, because you guys have already taken care of that. But maybe I can get a collection of the other first-party games to check out, because I don't want to spend money on them, quite honestly. But if I can get them from Nintendo, then I'll certainly give them a go. I'll see what she has to say about that. It's always worth asking. Worst case scenario, she says no and nothing's lost. I've always been mad at the Pokemon with caps locks every name. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? Is he playing? I'm not playing on an emulator. Well, actually, I'm kind of emulating. What I'm playing on is the Retron 5, so I'm playing from a legitimate cartridge. Ooh, that's layered wrong. Why is my webcam not on top of that? That's better. I must have accidentally moved that. I'm playing on the Retron 5, which is a device designed to play Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, obviously, NES, Super NES, Genesis, otherwise known as Mega Drive, and also there's an adapter you can get to play Master System games on it as well. So I'm playing from the legitimate cartridge, but what it does, how it works is when you put the cartridge in of any of those systems, it dumps the ROM from that cartridge and then plays it in an emulated layer on its own little microprocessor hardware inside. So technically I am running the code on an emulated layer, but it is from legitimate cartridge. So it's the compromise of playing legitimate, but playing legitimate in a way that means I can get a super clean video feed of it. It's awesome. It's a great way to do this. I love it. I miss TAFE, I miss cooking for people. You know what? I agree with you, Pip Pip. I love cooking for other people. And every girlfriend I've ever had will attest to my cooking skills. I love cooking for my girlfriends, when I've had girlfriends. There is no... By the way, men, especially young men listening, learn to cook. There is very few ways that will impress a girl, or possibly another boy if you're gay as well, I guess. But if you're a straight guy like me, learn to cook. There are very few things that will impress a girl and show a girl your affection better than cooking her a meal. Because food is literally it's one of the best ways of showing affection that I've ever come across. And that's not why I learned to cook. I learned to cook because I wanted to get out of my fucking home as quickly as possible, and to move out of home you really should know how to cook. But yeah, learn to cook, and learn to cook well, and learn to cook a bunch of stuff. Learn to cook desserts, learn to cook meals, learn to cook breakfasts, learn to cook amazing scrambled eggs. The number of times I've woken girlfriends up with fresh cooked scrambled eggs, and my scrambled eggs are real good, by the way, guys. Mine are real good. Humble brag. But Jesus, it'll make them fall in love with you. They can forgive a lot of faults in a man if you can cook for her. And it's a great way to apologise if you've done something shitty as well. Cook for them. And I've dated a few girls who are quite good cooks themselves, and I love it when girls cook for me as well. Like one of the most recent girlfriends, she used to make me desserts, cakes. She used to love making me cakes and things. Oh, she was good at cakes. She was good at cakes. Nom, 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 nom. Well, it's really cool how you control it with a mouse and keyboard. Don't control it with a mouse and keyboard, it plugs in via controller. Like, it's literally a console in its own right. So it has its own controller inputs, and you can use... I mean, this is the controller that came with it. As you can see, it's sort of a SNES inspired controller. But you can plug in legitimate controllers for all of the systems it supports. Well, not Game Boy, obviously, but it has the proper ports for proper Super Nintendo controllers, proper NES controllers, proper Mega Drive or Genesis controllers. It just so happens that the one that comes with it is that. So I'm playing it even on a legitimate console controller. Let's switch. Whoa. I've got to scroll up on the chat. I'm missing a lot on the chat. I got distracted by talking about cooking. I think the biggest positive about the Switch for me is they've finally made games account bound. Yes. That has been confirmed now. Your games and your game saves are tied to an account, not a system. And you've confirmed you can move it between systems. And what's more, saves go to the cloud. Or can go to the cloud also. They're saved locally on your SD card, but also synchronize to the cloud. So if you do move between systems, your saves can come with you without having to take your memory card around. And thank you, Nintendo, for finally doing something right. Hello from YouTube. Hello! I can't read your name because it's on white on grey background. Bader124. Cook for... no, learn to microwave cook. There are plenty of real good meals you can cook in a microwave, trust me. But not frozen dinners. Don't do that. My shop sells Retron 5 systems. Your shop? Do you own a shop that sells stuff? Do you sell these? If so, you can tell them from me, but they're awesome. Don't know if you agree with me on this, but in my opinion, the system comes packaged with the worst controller of it. Yeah, actually, no. Sorry. I did misspell. This is not the controller that comes with the system. The system actually comes with a wireless controller, which is horrible. The system I forgot about this. The controller I'm actually using is from another system called the Retrobit, which is another similar system I reviewed once. It's only 3-in-1. It doesn't do Game Boy games or anything like that. But the Retrobit controller, of course, works with the Retron as well because it plugs in a standard controller port. Much better. I still want to get a proper SNES controller for it though, because those are even better. I mean, this is the same style, but the buttons don't feel the same. Sorry, I misled you there. This is not the controller that comes with it. This is the controller that comes with a different system. But yeah, the controller that comes with the Retron 5, terrible, horrible feeling controller. It's hideous, massive amounts of lag. I hate it. So sorry, yeah, I misspoke. To be clear, get a proper wide traditional controller for it. Sorry. It's because I've been using it with this ever since I got it, basically, because the one that came with it is so bad that I forgot this is not the default controller. Oh man, I'd love to have someone I could compete with for who cooks the better meal. Yeah, we'll have a scrambled eggs off someday. Herbs and spices go a long ways, yeah. Scrambled eggs, by the way, you don't need a lot of spices to make them real good. You just have to know when to stop. There's a very fine line with scrambled eggs. If they're too runny, they're awful. If they're too firm, they're awful. There's a very delicate balance to know when to exactly to take them off the heat. That's the real secret to scrambled eggs. That and how much milk you splash in. Although you can do them without milk, but it makes it even harder to get that balance right. Wait, I have to allow that because Automod caught that one out. I'm a whore for paprika. Oh yes, paprika is fantastic. Paprika is one of my favourite spices. I love paprika. Or cilantro. No, cilantro, not so much. Coriander. Ooh, yes, coriander. I like a lot of the Italian herbs as well. The thyme. I do like a bit of thyme and oregano, or oregano, depending on where you are. Yours came with a S. No. Sorry, Fox. I just corrected myself. Yeah, I'm catching up with chat now. No, I corrected myself. The wireless controller was horrible. You did right. Holy shit, that's really cool. I've never seen this, so I got to get one of those. Yeah, the Retron is fucking awesome. Especially if you want to do capture stuff of your traditional consoles and all that sort of stuff, because it has HDMI out, 720, 60p, although there's no control, 30p really, but 60p by default. It's you know, it'll do multi-regions, so wherever you get your games from, Japanese, American, Australian, European, fucking New Zealand, it'll do them all, zero issues. It'll even do cheats. It'll even use cheats if you want. In the same way that a lot of emulators do. You can save your save games to an SD card as well. You can save states. So if the game you're playing only has that sort of code word save state thing that you have to punch in a code, you don't have to do that. You can actually just save states on your SD card. So if you're playing one of the games that doesn't have continues or things stuff like that, you can get around that. So it has all the advantages of a proper console and an emulator. It's fucking fantastic. I love it. Dismover says, I'm not going to finish this Lego set in time to tweet your pic during the stream. My nonna grows all her own herbs. Ooh, a nonna with herbs. My nan liked gardening. She didn't grow herbs though. She liked flowers and stuff. Another thing you can do it. Hello fish. Finish it. Until next time. Okay, so we're healed up. We have the medicine. Let's go back to the lighthouse. Give what's her name the medicine. Then she can go back to a gym. And how are we doing for time? We have 10 minutes left. Fuck it. We'll go a bit over time by the looks of things, but I wanna get this. Or shall we start the next stream with this gym? Because we did already do a gym today, didn't we? Shall we come back tomorrow and do this gym? I don't know. We'll see. I always feel like I want to plow through. I've got good energy at the moment, so maybe we'll keep plowing through. I mean, fish did arrive after all, so there's no point ending the stream too soon. Wait a sec, is this the hole? No, that's not the hole we need to go down. It's the next one up, isn't it? Pay attention. Where do I need to go? It's this one, isn't it? Yep, sure is. Pipachira says, I'm still disappointed in myself for not finishing that drawing 2 minutes earlier. Oh, right, yeah. Actually, I did do some shopping for art supplies today, but I couldn't find the mechanical pencil I wanted. There's a really nice mechanical pencil I used to have. It was metal and everything. It was just beautifully machined. I'm going to try and find. I don't know what brand it was. It was so long ago. But I know where I might be able to find it. But I couldn't get to that place today. I was too busy doing other stuff. But I did check out Officeworks to see if they had it. They certainly didn't. So as soon as I get my mechanical pencil back and maybe some Copic markers, I think, were the ones I used to use when I was drawing comics. Is that the one? Copic? C-O-P-I-C? I'm pretty sure that's what they were. They make fine point, they're Sharpie-like, you know, they're felt tip markers, but they're even better than Sharpies are. And a lot of professionals use Copic markers for, well, they used to, back before, you know, digital was more mainstream than it is now, back in the day. But I used to love my Copic markers, they were so good. So good. Do they still make them? I have to Google that. Do they still do Copic markers? Are they still a thing you can get? How much are they now? They're probably really expensive still. Secret potion to Jasmine! Anthony will not take anything but me. It's alright. It's alright. I understand, Jasmine. I get this so often just after you're in the stream. I really should do a few of these afternoon streams a little bit later in the afternoon, just for my fellow Australians getting home from work and stuff, shouldn't I? How are you feeling? My favourite mechanical pencil is a Papermate Clearpoint. No, I don't think mine was that. I would have remembered Papermate. Mine was something else. I think it was Japanese, might have been. But it was really, like, it was super finely machined. It was beautifully, like, it felt like it dropped out of a CNC machine individually, you know? It was just really finely machined. Metal, sort of had a brushed, finished on it. It was steel or possibly aluminium. It was heavy, so it might have been steel. Stainless steel. It was super nice, though. Just so wonderful. Thank you very much. It is it is Copic. I remembered. Man, I literally haven't used Copic markers in maybe 15 years. I'm surprised I remembered. Need to... Actually, let me just Google Papermate clear points. And pull up an image of it, see if that is it. Copic still going strong? Good. No, that's not the type of mechanical pencil I'm talking about. That's what we call a pacer style mechanical pencil. The ones I'm talking about have the thick, long leads, not the little thin leads that you put in. Those, you know, used in school for writing. I'm talking about the ones with the thick leads in them. I don't know if there's a different, like the one you just said there. That's what I call a pacer style, because Pacer were the brand who invented that style of pencil, I think. The proper mechanical pencil I'm talking about has quite thick leads. The leads that go inside them, they're about the same thickness as a lead in a regular wooden pencil. You know the type I mean? Copic markers are still a thing, expensive even in America, at least 6 or 8 per... Yeah, that's about what they cost back when. I remember paying for a pack of 3. You could buy them in packs of 3 or 4 maybe, of different nib thicknesses. I remember paying like $30 for 3 or 4 of them in a pack. Just thinking Blunt Nate with Zelda being the first open world game for the series, one of the few games to the thing, maybe I'm absolutely going to be live streaming it. I don't know whether I'll do an entire playthrough streamed, because I reckon I will be playing at least some of it offline in my own time when I'm curled up in bed in the evenings and stuff. But I'll certainly be streaming quite a lot of it. Absolutely, no question. I will consider doing a nothing but live stream like we are with this, of course. There's no offline play. But yeah, I'll have to think about which way I want to do that, because I've got a funny feeling I want to be playing it, because it will be the only Switch game I have. So if I'm out in the world with it, I may want to be playing it, or, you know, depends what VC games we get, I guess. What do you guys reckon? You want to see a full playthrough of Zelda? Anyway, I should read the rest of the comment. Maybe a playthrough of Skyrim. I still don't know Skyrim. I was going to get the Skyrim Special Edition thing, but then it came out and it was still full of bugs, and I went, fuck it. One of the biggest fantasy RPGs of the last few years. Yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to have time. We're still playing through this. And remember, we've still got a second map to get through this before we're actually finished with it. Because we go back to Kanto when we're done. Sorry, Johto. Wait, which one am I? Kanto or Johto? Which one was first? I'm getting confused again, aren't I? Just to compare. Well, yeah, maybe I should play a little bit of Skyrim for comparison's sake. Maybe that would be worth it. Although, no. You know why I'm not going to do that? Because I'm going to get Skyrim on the Switch later this year when it comes out. So I don't want to go buying it twice. Or maybe I should buy it on the PC so I have something to compare it to when it comes out on the Switch. Fuck! Stop making me think about spending more money. Pictures. You find that pencil you love and it's a different for everyone. Yeah, everyone has their own favourite pencil. You know, the weight of it, the line of it, and all that sort of stuff. I like the clear one because it has a nice chunky eraser, and you can see how much lead you have inside. Yeah. I always like the clear pacer style ones for exactly that reason, so you can see where your lead situation is at. Oh, those ones? Those are so hard to find. They're not hard to find if you know where to look. There was a place I used to get them from, but that was before I moved to Sydney, so fuck knows how I'm going to find one now. Might have to order them online, for fuck's sake. I got one from Officeworks. Yeah, they had 0 in Officeworks. I looked today. They had none of those in Officeworks. They had plenty of pacer-style ones, but none of the other ones I'm talking about. And I don't know how to describe it differently. Okay, Kanto was... Right, so yeah, we open up the Kanto map after we go through this map. We're in Johto right now, thank you. So yeah, there's still quite a lot of this game to go. I mean, how many gym badges we're in? We're like 3 or 4 gym badges, 4 gym badges in right now? We're about to get 5. Yeah, so we're halfway through the gyms on this world. We're about to get number 5, but then there's another 8 gyms. when we go back to Kanto. So yeah, this is one of the reasons this game is so good, because there's a lot of value here. Both maps. I mean, I remember we were so goddamn excited about this game when it came out, because you could go back to Kanto and play it all over again. It was fucking fantastic. PC copies are super cheap. Alright, how much is Skyrim going for on PC right now? On like Steam? Or something I can link to Steam at least. You discover Steel type. Ooh yes, Steel types. I don't know very much about it. Alright, so let's have a look here. Who have we got out front? Sheep. She's got Fire Punch on it, she'll do fine. Alright, there's no one else in this gym, it's just her. Thanks for your help with the lighthouse! But this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the Steel type, giggity. Do you know about the Steel type? It's hard and it's long. It's a type that was only recently discovered. May I begin, please? Daisio sells the LEDs for those mechanical pencils though. Kanto was your intuitive blah. PC copies I need to buy Skyrim twice for comparison. Shame for that'll absolutely have to be a shame fund. Buy Skyrim twice so I could compare it. Shame fund. Yeah, I haven't played Skyrim either. It's been on my to-do list for quite some time because everyone fucking raves about it, of course. 35 on Steam? Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, maybe I'll add it to my watch list and see if it comes on sale sometime real soon. Or maybe we'll play it after Zelda, but before it comes out on Switch. Maybe that's the way to do it. I don't know. Skyrim is $10 US on Kinguin. I don't want to buy it from there. That's one of those grey market places. I like to buy fully legit when I can. I don't trust those grey market places. Skeevy, dodgy, money laundering. Skyrim is 40 USD at the moment on Steam, but EB Games is selling... Oh yeah, hard copies at EB Games. That's another thing. But that'll be the older version, not the newer, flashier, more colourful update. I really should get the new one to compare it to, because the Switch will be a visual downgrade. So if I'm going to compare, I should compare to the best of the best. Yeah. God damn it! I'm good at justifying things. Legendary Edition. That's one I'm thinking. 23 at Legendary Edition. $23 at EB. Yeah, I could probably swing that without too much guilt. I have so many games on Steam that I haven't touched. I think I've still got a couple on Steam I haven't done much with, yeah. Everyone does, though, eventually. Sooner or later you do. You buy them on sale and you went, oh, good, $4! I'll buy that and I'll play it later, and you just never get around to it. That moment when you actually realise you actually have Skyrim. You actually have Skyrim sitting there and you didn't know it. Bought on sale, forgot about it. The best is the original version? Why? Why is the original version better than the Legendary Edition, which has upgraded graphics and stuff? Just adds mods. Does the Legendary Edition not support mods? Jasmine is about to use Magnemite. Good luck with that. Saying that the Switch could not handle modded scope. Well, no, the Switch is going to support mods anyway. That's what I'm saying. $23 would be a quick shame fund. You could wipe that out in one donation, I think. There'd be at least. I mean, there's 3 or 4 of you I could imagine just donating all at once for that. I really need a new water bottle. Look at that! Look at this thing just falling to pieces. Actually, no, wait. A few weeks ago, this is a HyperX bottle that I got with a keyboard they sent me for review. They tweeted out a picture of this and a fan. They had a branded fan made up for promotional purposes as well, one of those little USB fans. And they said, oh, who wants to win one of these? Retweet this and that. So I retweeted them a photo of my falling to pieces HyperX thing, and they replied back to me. They said, oh, we'll see what we could do about that. They never got back to me. They never sent me a new one. Fuckers. They let me believe I was going to get a new one of my falling apart HyperX water bottle. I'm going to shame them on Twitter about that. Hey fuckers, remember when you said you were going to sort me out? Bastards. I think I got it in the summer sale. Probably. Legendary is the original one with all the DLC. Yeah, but it's also upgraded graphics, isn't it? Oh, right. I see what you're saying. The regular one doesn't have the DLC, therefore it will be directly comparable to the Switch one, because the Switch one won't have the DLC in it, you're saying, maybe? Ah, fuck it, I don't know. Clean it off and engrave it with... well, you know what? I'm at that point, am I? I should just get some, like, steel wool or something and just scrub the rest of this paint layer off and have it just be raw aluminium. And like, I do have an engraver. I've got my little rotary tool that has a couple of engraving bits on it. Maybe that could be one of my first art streams, trying to engrave something on that. Just go in blind, because I haven't engraved anything in fucking forever. It'll probably end up looking like crap, but it could be a fun stream. Maybe I should draw something to put on it. What was going to put on that? Ooh. Switch logo, maybe.
Shame. Shame.
Hello, fish.
Shame. 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 Shame.
That was fish. $10 coming in, which I will add to the total now. So do that. Message reads: Skyrim, buy 2 copies. Shame fun start. Thank you, fish. See, now I'm obligated, aren't I? You donated that money specifically for Skyrim. Now I'm obligated to buy it. Justification. I don't know what's up with my laugh today, but that was weird. Sheep, you're a monster! There goes the steel gem. See, this is the problem with mods in Skyrim. Legendary Edition is the original with DLC, Special Edition is the other. Oh, right. Legendary Edition, Special Edition, they're different things. I'm getting confused again. There are very few mods for the updated version. This is the problem with mods in Skyrim. The mods did a better job of updating Skyrim than this Special Edition did. Right. Okay. Can you accept Twitch messages, Blunty? What do you mean, can I accept them? They come through whether I want to or not. You mean in private messages? Yeah, I haven't got those blocked or anything. And nobody sent me one in a while, I don't think. Fumentreason is correct. Get the Legendary Edition as it comes with the DLC, which I'm sure Switch will get. Okay, yeah, that make... Yeah, okay, so... Not the Special Edition, which has the updated graphics, because I kind of want to see that, but I guess I could do that with mods if I wanted to. So I should get the Legendary Edition, which has the DLC, which the Switch version probably will come with. You'd imagine, wouldn't you? You'd imagine it'd come with the DLC, coming out so late. I want to build an arcade cabinet, says Pip Pip Cheerio. Ah, funny you should mention that. Oh, there's an experience points. 1400. I meant to build an arcade cabinet. I did build an arcade cabinet once upon a time. Huge 4-player thing. It was awesome. Designed and built myself, actually. I didn't even work off anyone else's designs. I from end to end, from sketching out a bit of paper and some pencil to buying MDF and cutting out the templates myself. It's all mine. I'm so proud of it. Don't have it anymore. Jim Wynn, Blunt Mode, Harp! Thank you. Paul Mini Numbers filling the cup perfectly again? How the fuck does he do that? Spooky. And a DDR pad too. I never really liked DDR pad. I'm too unco. I confer upon you this badge! Hooray! Mineral badge. Woot, 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 woot. Come on, subs, give me some hype emotes. Jim win. There we go. Farm Treason's in on it. Stop being so goddamn awesome, Blunty. I would if I could, but I can't. So I won't. Pip pip cheerio. Oh, look out, we're getting a flood. Oh, there's a purple one in there too. Look out. Here we go. A little bit of top off to mound up everything. Here comes the purple. Purple sploosh! Nice! Oh! Just in time for the little purple thing to sploosh out of the thing too. That was perfectly timed. That was wonderful. I like that. Cronus says, Night Blunty, LA money for me. We're just about to end the stream anyway, so you're not missing anything. Hang around to the end. Look forward to the torrent backlogged YouTube comment you have for us. That was well empty for us, yeah. You know, even after 6 years, it's still holding over 20k people playing it right now. Really? Sent you a message as Fox about it. Alrighty. Wait, it hasn't shown up. Just finish my Lego build, wait for the tweet. Okay, we'll wait for the tweet. Gee, Iron Tail! Do I have a plan for Iron Tail? I think I do. Who needs Iron Tail? Oh yes I do, Ampharos. I'm going to put Iron Tail on my Ampharos. Okay, we got the Thunder move, Iron Tail, Flash, and Fire Punch is the final moveset. So let's do that now. Just while we wait for the Lego build thing. Iron Tail. Yes. Oh, oops, up the top. Sheep sheep. Alright. Tackle is the one that goes, obviously. May have gone into spam or something. Actual private message, not over. Oh, actual private message. I have no idea what my private messages are set at on Twitch. I don't seem to have any notification of it. Where do they appear? I don't think I've ever used a private message thing. Where do they even go? Don't even know. May have gone into spam or something. Alright. I'll look for it. Or PM me on Twitter or something. I don't know. I don't think I've ever used private message thing on Twitch. Okay, here we go. I got the Twitter message from Desmovo. Let's have a look. Oh yes, I know that one. That's nice. Alright, let me turn the brightness down on my phone so it doesn't overexpose the webcam. We'll show people. That should be enough. So, there we go. That's almost perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. That's a good looking Y-Wing. How much did that kit cost? That looks like, what, $50, $60 kit? How many? You got 5 minifigs, a little minifig next to it. Yeah, that's probably what, $60 kit? Australian wise or something, I reckon. Twitch URL followed by message inbox. Alright, I'll try. Hang on a sec. Twitch URL. Make sure I got this message before we end. Sorry that page is another castle. What have I done wrong? Messages, not message. Nope. Nope. It's not working. Well, maybe I have to get rid of that. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, I've got it here. And apparently some other messages there I never even knew about as well, all unread. How does that not do it? I must have not have my notifications for that set up properly. Sorry to everyone who's been messaging me. Not a bad Y-wing, but I am an A-wing pilot. The A-wings have their charm. Alright, so let's go heal up. So we end the stream, making sure we heal up. So next... actually, I have no idea what we do next. We have to get strength from somewhere, don't we? So we can do the other gym on Cinnabar Island. Then we have to get Whirlpool from somewhere else and do the thing. Oh, we'll figure it out. But for right now, that is the Pokemon stream for today. How long did we go? Oh, we're about 15 minutes over time. That's not too bad. That was worth it. That was worth it. So, stay controller. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you especially to Fox808 and Fish, tip jar people today. Oh shit, I haven't caught anything for Fish. Do you want me to do that now, Fish, or you want me to save it for the next stream? I should do that now, shouldn't I? Let's go catch Fish something. Naming rights? Naming rights? Naming rights, naming rights. Let's, pack. Where is my grape rod? What are we going to find in this? Good rod, there we go. Not even a nibble. Not even a nibble, god damn it. I'll pop into a stream and force him to get a new game. Here we go. Alright, Fish. What have we got here for you? Gaming's all about the speed. Yeah. Magikarp for Fish. Perfect! Although we're probably going to kill it with Iron Tail, aren't we? Let's see how we go. Yep, sorry, Fish. There's also the Voltorb for trade. Yeah, but we can't name that, so that's no good for what we do now. Oh, overflowing. Many overflowing in the tip jar. Whoops, wrong one. Thank you, Pip Pip Cheerio. Oh, and a follow.
Who's blowing that stupid horn?
Hypertroph Elite. Hypertroph Elite? What was that? Hypertroph Elite is followed. Here comes the beep. Beep. Nice. That's the last of my bits. Oh, thank you, Pip. I have the last of your bits. Oh, here we go. Krabby. Cool. Fire Punch should do as well. Stop. Fuck! Okay, we're going to have to switch out my Pokemon if I'm going to catch you something. Sheep's too tough. Alright, we'll keep Sheep in for paralysing, but then we'll switch out for the actual battle. Whoops, too far again. Alrighty. Third time's the charm. What is Fish going to get for his nickname? Oh, Krabby, cool. I do like Krabby. Mainly because of the portrayal in the cartoon. It's just kind of derpy and cute. Monty's trying the amazing catch and kill method of Pokemon training. It's going well. It's going perfectly. Exactly as planned. So let's bring out Hoot for some peck action, which shouldn't do too much damage, should it? Monty's trying to do. Actually, tackle will do fine. Yep, there we go. We can chip away at it from like this. Let's try peck though. Yeah, not too bad. You watch, I'll get a bloody critical hit in a minute and just wipe it out. Ooh, Vice Grip destroyed me. Be paralyzed. There we go. Stop, 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 stop. Ooh. Alright. Gonna get away with it. Pokeball away! Fox Over says that that thing I sent you should work in Steam. It doesn't work, just let me know. Wait a second, what do you work on Steam? Oh, holy shit! Did you just send me a redemption key for Skyrim? If you did, thank you. If it's for something else, then hooray, lottery day, I suppose. Yes, we're nicknaming Krabby. It is a boy Krabby fish. What are we going to call it? Name him Pinch Shank. It is an NPC from World of Warcraft. You always have the most obscure bloody names for these things, fish. P I N C H. Pinch Shank. Alright, let's make a note of that. Visualize Krabby called Pinch Shank. And done. What do you expect from fish? I really should expect this kind of obscure stuff from fish, shouldn't I? He manages to surprise me every time, though. Art stream want. Once I get some tools to do art with, because right now all I have is a ballpoint pen and a Sharpie too thick to draw with. I seem to have misplaced my fine point Sharpie. Otherwise I would have done an art stream by now. Maybe tomorrow. I do have to go out tomorrow morning, so maybe if I find the pencils I want tomorrow, we might give it a go. We'll do a little art stream, and then we'll jump into more Pokemon, I think. Maybe the art stream can be about drawing a Pokemon. We'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me today. Where is my stream over thing? There we go. Again, thank you very much to Fox808 and Fish for the tips for today. We have completed wiping out our Twitch shame fund, which is awesome of you guys. I can't thank you enough. Thank you to all the guys who threw bits in the cup today. There was a few of you just filling up the cup and then emptying the cup and filling up the cup. Love when that happens. Thank you to everybody in the chat today. You've been super active. It's been a very exciting stream. I feel like I've got lots of energy. I came into the stream very sleepy and weary, but you guys perked me right up. I feel fantastic right now. Thank you for that. Hope you've had half as much fun as I have. But we will be back tomorrow for a Friday stream. Might do a 4-hour stream tomorrow. Do 2 2-hour sessions of Pokemon, or maybe we'll start off with that art stream, like I said, and then go into Pokemon. I haven't decided yet. Haven't decided. We'll see. We always see what we do, but back tomorrow. I know many craps carry knives. Yay! Thank you for the stream. See you. Thank you for food. Oh yes. I need to eat now too. I'm super hungry. Maybe I'll even treat myself to something yummy instead of more cheese toasties, which is what I was planning on. I don't think they're going to fill me up enough. Thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.